Alright, before the video starts, we have something very important here. I bought back my second gen, my old 24 valve. And here it is. No motor in it. I am selling it. It is a parts truck. It doesn't have a motor. And the trans is a little iffy as well. It doesn't, yeah. $1,000, come get it right now. If I don't sell it within a week, then I'll part it out. So, $1,000, come get this thing. Get her. First come, first serve, OBO. It's pretty clean, not bad. The rear end is out on it, but everything else is pretty decent. So if someone doesn't bring me $1,000 OBO within a week, then I'm parting it out. So here it is. Old gal. Fenders are pretty clean, just got a little dent right there. 4th gen tow mirrors. Little, rockers aren't bad. Under the doors here, 2-wheel drive. Frame decent. It's got a, yeah. Cab ain't bad. Dash is mint. No cracks in the dash. Back seat decent. One little tear right there. Bed, a little scratched up, but tailgate already, that's not mine, so yeah, come get this gal. $1,000, come get her. Welcome back, Homos of the West. Don't ask why I said Homos of the West, it just popped in my head, so I said it. So what we have today is we have lots of things to do today. Like, we're on crunch time today. It's like extremely early in the morning. Gotta head over to Zach's shop, and we are gonna be putting a clutch in the F150 because the truck pulls are tomorrow. Because this clutch here ain't gonna, it slips going down the road. It's gonna slip pulling a lot of weight, so we're gonna have to change that immediately. And we got a new trans for the 6.0, so we're gonna put a trans in the 6.0, just get everything done. Let's get going because we ain't got much time. We gotta get her done before tomorrow, so we'll see you all at the shop. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
No, it's not. That is... I don't even know what that is.
It was leaking out of the axle shafts over here.
That's probably sand and...
Alright, so we got a new trans for the 6.0 up here in the back of the F150. Yeah, up there. But we're gonna change the clutch in this thing. Cause might as well send that boy. Fluid, because we went through the water. And yeah, went through some flooded roads, and that's what it'll do to your diff. So I was like, well, I might want to clean this up. So what? Why? The heck? So we got truck pulls tomorrow, and this clutch ain't gonna hold up. So got another clutch from South Bend Clutch. They had them in stock. So we're just gonna slap one in here before the truck pulls, so we know we're not gonna burn up the clutch, because I already know this one's garbage. I'm gonna put a front U-joint in this thing, since we broke these at the dunes, since we broke this pile of garbage. Freaking people in airplanes out there. But yeah, we went through some flooded roads, a little deep. Got in this vent tube up here for the diff, and yeah, it's not good. Nice coloration. Zach's over there working on the trans. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not going to drive shaft. Alright, so this one here is fine. See, it's not a milkshake like the last one. So we just topped her off with some fluid. Should be fine. Just changing the old fluid out of this Getrag. Gonna get all new fluids. New clutch in there. That thing's burnt to a crisp. Got the the transfer case out of here. Got the starter out. Now we gotta get the torque converter bolts out. And then we should be about there. Got this nice little slip yoke here, and toss this new U-joint in, pop it in, put that, and back on there. Should be good to go.
Yes. That's supposed to be red.
That's not red. Put a little bit in this cap. Is she shining? Ho ho, that looks good. That don't look too good. No. All right, we got the old trans out. Took the transfer case out, and here's our new trans. 2-wheel drive, but we just got a slap on the transfer case. This thing was on there, but we just swapped it. Should be good. The end pieces are the same. This came out of a van with 150k miles on it, so it should last us quite a while. All right, so we're draining this pan. We're gonna put new fluid in it, and it looks a little bit better than the last.
Yeah, it does.
See if there's any sparkles in there.
Damn macro junk.
Oh yeah, looks fine to me. Just pulled the pan on this gal, and this is what it looks like underneath the pan, if y'all are wondering. Got all your different shift solenoids, 1st through 6th. As you can tell, there's 6 solenoids, so 6 gears. Actually, then you get your reverse solenoid. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on in there. Alright, so we got the big old freaking garbage ass get track up in here. It didn't go to plan as well, but that's a heavy boy. Alright, so now we gotta pull this clutch out. And put in this one over here. This nice new one. Alright, let's throw it in. Look at us. We've turned black. We're black. Alright, so here's the old clutch. As you can see, it's pretty much gone. Yeah, that is. You can just tell it's very, very flimsy compared to this. This is nice. That is nice. So what we have to do, got this boy. We've cleaned up our flywheel. What you gotta do is put that in there, I believe. Then you put the clutch on, and then put that cover on, and you should be good. Alright, so here's our old throw bearing. Looks a little used. I mean, it's still not, it was probably time to change that. But, got the new clutch in there. All good. Got the throw out bearing in here. All good, greased her up a little bit. She is ready to go. How's it going over here?
It's going. It's about ready to be running.
Got the transfer case yeeting in. Yeah. So this thing here's almost done. Then we got to get the F150 going. Oh yeah. We're done, boys. This one here's done. Clutch is put in. New trains is put in that boy. So we did good in 12 hours. Welcome back. Today is a very special day because truck pulls are today. And the F150 just so volunteered itself to be in the truck pulls. So we got some dually wheels on here with some nice tread. Let me show you. We had to put these on backwards because they would rub the caliper. The rims are too small, so they'd rub up against the caliper. Get some fuel in her. Holy cow! Oh my gosh, Joe Biden! Better stop that before they charging us $15,000. Got some nice tread on here. Should do well. That shouldn't get a hold. Testing out the old Gen Y today. Hopefully it holds up good. Old Jeremy gave us this hitch and it was too long and it was hitting the back here. So we got the old Gen Y. Should hold her good. Alrighty, finally we're in line to start pulling here, boys. Heck yeah. Excited?
Segment, Mr. Doug, A chord is ready. Here we go. This is Brian Burkholder out of Goshen, Indiana. A 2011 Ford F-150. Here we go. Watch the van, watch the van. The van is on the ground. Watch the back of the sled. There it goes. It transfers all through Boulder. You're up. Lauren Schlock, you're on deck, and Bert Smith out of go.
So we got our class up in
He
here.
says, no, the starting line is like,
Got the second guy. We're number 7.
well,
back there.
no, but we're going to find out.
Number
This
7,
is
so.
capable Drew Boulder out of Vicksburg, Michigan, 2003. Todd Summit, here we go. Watch the back of it. There it goes. There it goes. Drew,
First timer? Oh! Dale Jr., boy. He didn't have bars on that thing, did he? I don't know, but his bumper's sticked probably. Piece of garbage Chevys, get that thing off the track, come on. Now we got this little gal, look at this thing. 12 valve swapped. What the heck? The old kegerator has a fuel tank. Will this thing even move off the line? We got our diesel power source turbo. Now this thing, he's gonna build some boost for us at the polls today. It's a 6271 turbo, probably the best turbo out there for a decently stock 12 valve. It doesn't take forever to spool, but it does spool very fast, like a stock turbo, but it is bigger than stock, so it is perfect. So if you have a 12 valve, you need one of these 6271 diesel power source turbos. Now for me, I have way too much fuel going to this bad boy, and I need a bigger turbo. I think we're going to go with compounds, so we're going to put compounds on this thing, since I got all the fuel in the world, so... so yeah, so we're going to put compounds on this thing. So if you have a stock 12 valve with maybe injectors or something, this would be the perfect turbo for you. Sounds good, spools right up. I've seen this thing at about 45 pounds of boost, but yeah. A lot of people are asking what I'm going to be pulling in. I'm going to be pulling in second gear, 4 low. Should give us all the torque, so let's get pulling. Alright, well I'm next. We got this guy in front of me. He's about to pull, hook up to the sled. Woo! Alright, here we go, boys. Sled's coming back, we're up next. Definitely a little nervous, but...
Somebody's yelling, somebody knows it. Up on the top. Sit with it. Thank you.
Here we go.
Exhaust I've ever seen. I'll tell you what, I I think somebody's missing a couple 55-gallon drums, I'm guessing. So, all right, he's gonna wind it up again. Let's see if that Ford F150 with the Cummins heart in it can get it done. Clayton Freed. You're gonna have to get on a little harder there, Clayton. Guess we're gonna have to make your rooting fan here get a little more serious. Help Clayton out. He's looking out there. He's watching his rooting fans. We're watching that come out. Oh, he's getting after it now. I can see one. Oh, there we go. Hammer down. Clayton, hammer down. Heck yeah. Stay with him, Clayton. Don't give up. He's looking out there, he's watching his rooting fans, we're watching that come out. Oh, he's getting after it now. I can see one. Oh, there we go, hammer down. Wait, hammer down. Heck yeah, stay with me. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. If nothing else, he can the best for the day here.
All right, so I don't think we did too bad. Went 228 feet. I was watching the EGT gauge and that thing was pegged all the way at 1500, so that's perfectly fine. We got 10th place at a 12, which isn't bad. We went 228 feet. The winner was like 320 some feet, so we only lost like 100 feet. And we just need a bigger turbo. We just need compounds on this thing, and then we'll be good. We'll be able to get 4,000 feet. We'll take the sled home. Yeah, it wasn't too bad for 36,000 pounds. So yeah, that's not going to be the first time it's going to be hooked to the sled. It's going to be hooked to the sled at Michiana Automania. It's going to be hooked to the sled there in August. Their Instagram will be down in the description. Go get registered for that event. There's going to be dirt drags, truck pulls, pretty much everything. So we'll see you all there in about a month. Got her pulled over again, damn it. How's it going?
The reason I pulled you over is going to play fast back there. Speed limit 2 times 25, and you were at 40.
40?
And I locked you in.
Really?
And I seen you come out of there, and you just nailed it. Coming up out of there. So.
Out of where? Back there?
Yeah, when you pulled out, I mean, I could obviously see you nailed it. I mean, I couldn't see you. You
Really?
disappeared in the black smoke. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So, your license registration?
Yeah. There's the registration. Yeah, it doesn't like the shift without it on the floor. It doesn't like the shift without it on the floor.
Yeah. Well, I have a diesel too.
What do you have?
12 Dodge.
12 valve? Or a 2012. Oh,
yeah.
heck yeah, I like those.
Yeah. So,
We just got back from the truck pulls and I
Yeah.
pulled this thing.
did you?
Yeah,
Awesome.
for the first time. So,
All right, I'll be right back with you.
all right.